Greetings and grace, as Lil Wayne says. I won't ball until wait, no, wait. Oh my goodness, I messed it up. I'm going ball till they turn off the field lights. The fruits of my labor, I enjoy them while they still right. And that's one of my favorite Lil Wayne songs. But we're talking about enjoying the fruits today. I pray you're well, pray you're excited. Let's get on into it. We are in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 6. I have seen another evil under the sun, and it weighs heavily on mankind. God gives some people wealth, possessions, and honor so that they lack nothing in their heart's desire, but God does not grant them the ability to enjoy them, and strangers enjoy them instead. This is meaningless, a grievous evil. A man may have 100 children and live many years, yet no matter how long he lives, if he cannot enjoy his prosperity and does not receive proper burial, I say that a stillborn child is better off than he. It comes without meaning. It departs in darkness, and in darkness its name is shrouded. Though it never saw the sun or knew anything, it has more rest than does that man, even if he lives 1,000 years twice over, but fails to enjoy his prosperity. Does not all go to the same place? Everyone's toil is for their mouth, yet their appetite is never satisfied. What advantage do the wise have over fools? What do the poor gain by knowing how to conduct themselves before others? Better what the eye sees than the roving of the appetite. This too is meaningless, a chasing after the wind. Whatever exists has already been named, and what humanity is has been known. No one can contend with someone who is stronger. The more the words, the less the meaning, and how does that profit anyone? For who knows what is good for a person in life during the few and meaningless days they pass through like a shadow? Who can tell them what will happen under the sun after they are gone? All right, so it's definitely heavy and everything like that. So we're going to talk specifically today about enjoying the prosperity. That's what it's about, right? We talking about enjoying the fruits of our labor. As I was saying earlier, the fruits of my labor, I enjoy them while they still ripe. So we are talking about prosperity. Prosperity. The condition of being prosperous, the condition of prospering success or wealth, a successful flourishing, a thriving condition, especially in financial respects, good fortune, right? In the Bible, a land of prosperity and plenty promised by God to the Israelites, right? The end of prosperity and return to normal. All right. First meant acquired wealth, prosperity, success. Originally, the phrase welfare first meaning happiness or prosperity. Oh, I like that. All right. So let's see. Prosperous. Having success, flourishing, well to do, well off. Propitious, favorable. Flourishing, prospering, rich, affluent, wealthy, favorable, or promising. Having or characterized by good fortune, success, or wealth. Favorable, propitious. I've never heard of this. Propitious. I hope I said that correctly. Presenting favorable circumstances or showing signs of a favorable outcome, auspicious, merciful or kindly, favorable, arguing well, gracious or favorably inclined. This is beautiful. Presenting favorable conditions, favorable, indicative, indicative. Is it indicative or indicative of favor, auspicious, favorably disposed? All right, so we're talking about specifically favorable circumstances, favorable outcome. I think that's really beautiful. And we are talking about how to enjoy your prosperous life. So we are switching over to this tab, and this is ezinearticles.com. So ezine articles. Here you go. That's the word. .com. And so this was published in 2009. And so, how to enjoy your prosperous life. Top 7 no guilt trips. This is awesome. And this is by BK Smith. Enjoy your prosperous life. People may want to curse you and try to guilt trip you with some sort of anti-prosperity message they created. But remember, God has given you the right to enjoy his blessings and have prosperity in your life. Here are 7 tips to help you enjoy the prosperity you have been blessed to achieve. One, remember God. That's first and foremost, man. I just want to encourage you, keep God at the center, because when you do, you're so much happier. You're so much more fulfilled. And so I'm gonna read the whole thing. I like it because I like that she kept it short and sweet, speaking my language, girl. Straight into the point, y'all. The power to get wealth comes from God, so that we can do our part to establish his covenant. Continue to remember him and continue to do your part. When you favor God's righteous cause, he says he has the pleasure in your prosperity, according to Psalm chapter 35, verse 27. And you guys remember what I told you yesterday, right? The blessing of the Lord maketh rich and adds no sorrow with it. That is Proverbs chapter 10, verse 22. It's a really great verse. you're gonna feel more fulfilled and you feel just happier when God is in it, when God gives it to you. Number 2, don't be a fool. Fools get destroyed by prosperity. See Proverbs chapter 1, verse 32. Be wise and manage your abundance following the plan of God. 3, no prosperity is a blessing. The blessing of the Lord, it makes rich, and that he has no sorrow with it. Proverbs 10, verse 22. Believe God wants to and can prosper you. He won't give you poverty if you ask for prosperity. Matthew chapter 7, verse 9. We are told that every good and perfect gift comes from above. Realize poverty is a curse. Yes, read Outwitting the Devil. Really great book. Got to change it. We got to change our mindsets on that. The majority of us have had a toxic mindset when it comes to income. We got to change those things. If the enemy can get you absorbed on your own struggles, then you won't be in a position to help those in need around you. The enemy comes to steal, but Jesus came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. John 10, verse 10. Number 5, understand that prosperity is the plan of God. God said his plan is to prosper you and not harm you. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. The will of God is that all his children have prosperity. God wishes above all things that you prosper. He wants you to prosper spiritually first, but then physically and financially also, and mentally and emotionally. Come on, y'all. And in your purpose, y'all. 6, never love money. Yes, this is so true. The love of money is the root of evil. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. You got to know that it is a tool. So don't love it. Your heart is wrong if you lust and greed after riches just to store it up for yourself. Money is only a tool. Choose to use it for good. Be generous. Generous people prosper. Number 7, keep your heart right. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Remember we talked about the Bible also said, above all else, guard your heart. Those boundaries, that matters. You got to protect it. Matthew chapter 6, verse 21. Then it says you can keep your heart in the right place by putting your financial prosperity in the right place. God gives you so much so you can give away much. According to 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 11, you are blessed to be a blessing. Conclusion. The Lord wants you to experience an abundance of life without sorrow. Where God is, there is no poverty and lack. His plan is for you to prosper, but like every other area, it requires faith for you to receive it. When you receive it from God, you will also have peace to enjoy it. So enjoy your prosperous life. May you continue to experience growing prosperity. And so, she's got a download, y'all. So go on ahead to growingprosperity.com. I like this. And it says right here, it says, plus enjoy Christian self-improvement resources along with motivational videos. And she says she seeks to provide you with resources to help you prosper in all areas of life, including your spirit, soul, body, finances, and relationships. So definitely checks this out. She's got a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in. And God bless. That's what it's about, y'all. Do what it is you got to do. Enjoy the fruits of your labor.